Welcome to the Thinking Crypto podcast, your home for cryptocurrency news and interviews. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button as well as the thumbs up button and leave a comment below. Well, folks, I'm recording this from the airport because I'll be traveling over the next few days, so content will be a bit light, but I wanted to share the following bullish news. It's incredible around Ripple and XRP. First, I want to start off with Bitcoin, though, because CME futures open interest just surpassed 100,000 Bitcoin for the first time ever. Are you bullish yet, folks? I think we see the bull market on the horizon. It's going to take some time. We got the Bitcoin halving next year. We also have the Bitcoin spot ETF approvals around the corner. So I think the markets recognize this and we are seeing bullish activity. Now let's jump into the Ripple news. First, we got Ripple introducing what's called Ripple Payments, the next evolution of Ripple's payments product, delivering a licensed end-to-end solution for financial institutions and SMEs with 70 plus payout markets, expanded crypto liquidity options, integration with the XRP ledger, decentralized exchange, and much more. So they did a full breakdown on their websites, but here we're just seeing Ripple expanding and the use of the XRP ledger is involved. So, it poo-poos a lot of the folks who've been saying that XRP will never be used. Banks, no one will ever use XRP. No, it's pretty clear what's happening, and I'm bullish on XRP. It has the clear path, the clear runway with the SEC lawsuit wrapping up recently, and it has the clarity to go hit new all-time highs in the next bull market. So let me give you some of the details here from their blog post. Ripple has received money transmitter licenses across numerous U.S. jurisdictions, allowing Ripple Payments to offer its products and services within those jurisdictions. With single onboarding, customers are now able to access nearly 100% of global payout coverage to more than 70 payout markets through Ripple's international payments network. A new integration with the XRP Ledger's native decentralized exchange will buttress global liquidity options for Ripple customers, streamlining customer onboarding into new markets and improving product performance. Through newly expanded liquidity options, Ripple Payments can fulfill customers' liquidity needs on demand 24/7, 365 days per year. Huge news. Now, remember Metaco, the firm that Ripple is invested in, and then they backed out from purchasing, but they're still an active investor. Well, here's some big news they put out today. HSBC announced that it will be working with Metaco as it plans to launch a new digital assets custody service for institutional clients who invest in tokenized securities. We've been talking about the token economy, everything on the blockchain, assets, securities, real estate, you name it, everything running on the blockchain. And Ripple, of course, is in the mix here, right? With HSBC, a bank, of course, and Metaco. So here's a photo of the team together, Monica Long, who I've had on the podcast, and I'll try to get her back on soon. So huge things happening in the market, folks. And even Metaco's CEO weighed in on this, what HSBC is going to be doing. And obviously, like I said, Ripple is in the mix. And you can imagine the XRP ledger will be used for tokenization, right? Because you can tokenize pretty much anything on the XRP ledger. Now, we also have news that Ripple has formed a new partnership with Onafriq, if I'm saying that right, Onafriq, which will utilize Ripple Payments, our crypto-enabled payments technology, to open up 3 new payments corridors between Africa and the rest of the world. Folks, I see global expansion happening here. So there you have it, folks. XRP Ledger is in the mix of all of this, and Africa is one of the biggest markets out there, with many countries within Africa who have emerging economies and are using blockchain tech and much more. So huge partnership here. I hope you see what's happening. As I said before, I am bullish on XRP. Now, the SEC has filed their opposition to Binance's motion to dismiss, and Paul Grewal, chief legal officer at Coinbase, weighed in on this. I'm not going to read through everything, but a TLDR here. He highlights the SEC asserts that a virtually unlimited flexibility of the securities laws grants it a complete authority over crypto exchanges. That misrepresents the law. So Paul goes into details, but that's the TLDR. The SEC, once again, not abiding by the law. They've been called out by the judges in many different cases, being called arbitrary and capricious in the Grayscale lawsuit. So we got to keep fighting. We got to keep exposing scumbag regulator Gary Gensler. So we got to get on social media, contact our representatives, and much more. Now, we got news here that Polygon and the Near protocol, are bringing ZK WASM, so WASM to life, if you want to call it that. So the ZK WASM prover research is underway and expected to launch next year. Let me give some details on what this is. This means that developers who build with Polygon's Chain Development Kit, CDK, and open source codebase will soon be able to use the ZK WASM as a prover. As you all know, with zero knowledge proof technology, everybody's trying to get this going. It's going to be the next layer in how we transact on the blockchains. In ZK technology, a prover refers to the party trying to show a claim is accurate to a verifier without revealing the information itself. A verifier is responsible for acknowledging that the information is accurate. So it's great to see these two blockchains working together, Near and Polygon. I don't hold any of the Near tokens. I do have Matic in my portfolio. I am bullish on Polygon Matic. They're being used by quite a few brands with NFTs and Web3. So this is pretty interesting. We also got news here that decentralized AI platform Ritual lands $25 million in seed funding. We're seeing capital flowing into the market, both into the infrastructure, companies building the infrastructure, as well as the tokens. So Ritual is the brainchild of Web3 investor Niraj Pant, who funded projects like Eigenlayer and Solana, and Akesh Poti, quant and then builder at data analytics company Palantir. Over the last year, AI companies have witnessed significant growth that offers new experiences, products, and a new source of revenue, Pence said. Although this may be the case, there are also significant problems taking place. So one of the things I've been talking about is that blockchain is going to be a solution to help police AI, as we are seeing a lot of deep fakes when it comes to media, content, video, you name it. That's going to be an issue. So blockchain will help verify, is the source of this content and this information coming from the actual source, or is it from AI and something that was spinned up by a nefarious actor or whatever it may be? And look, we're also going to need to have AI police AI itself. So we'll see how things go. But blockchain is the way to improve that verifiability around different content and the rise of deepfakes and so forth. Finally, our sponsor is Uphold, one of the great crypto exchanges out there. They have 260 plus cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, all the top altcoins. They're fully reserved, secure. I've interviewed the CEO, CFO, so I trust this platform. I've been using it since 2018. So if you'd like to learn more about Uphold, check out the link in the description. And actually, a quick note, they're doing a 50,000 XRP giveaway this month. So if you conduct at least $20 in trades, every $20 in trade that you make, you get an entry to win that prize. So check it out. Link will be in the description.